Good morning, everybody. We're at the Lowe's Garden Center. Check out the outside of the Lowe's first, and then we'll jump inside and see what they have new for the weekend or any new arrivals. If you're new to this channel, welcome you to subscribe. It really helps out my small channel. Feel free to drop in any questions or comments along the way. I am in the Tucson area. For those of you in Tucson, this is the Speedway location. It's supposed to be about 100 degrees, and we are in zone 9A or B, depending on where you're at in Tucson. So let's jump in. Starting to see herbs and vegetables make their way back for late season planting. I'm not going to go through these, but just be aware that Lowe's and Home Depot will probably start having a supply again. Some nice Mediterranean fan palms for $70. Or you can jump right into a very large size for $170. Very nice. Or for $80, you can jump into these very tall queen palms. These have to be 20 feet tall. So you don't need to wait for these to grow. They are full grown. Some nice African candelabras. These are $60, cold hardy to 36 degrees. And right next door, some nice larger golden barrels. These are $60, cold hardy to 20 degrees. Some nice false saguaros, actually a very healthy supply of them. These are $60, cold hardy to 25 degrees. Some nice slipper plants. These are $31, cold hardy to 32 degrees. Some very healthy agaves. These larger size are $31, cold hardy to 15 degrees. You can put these in pots or you can put them right in the ground. And of course, agave comes in many different varieties. This is $31, cold hardy to 20 degrees. The blue flame is $31, cold hardy to 25 degrees. I do like this one. This is $31, cold hardy to 25 degrees. I might have to pick up one of these. I do like it. Some very healthy elephant bush. These do like full sun. They are drought tolerant. These are cold hardy to 36 degrees. Some very nice silver torch cactus. These are $40, cold hardy to 25 degrees. And some nice agaves in these decorative plastic pots. These are $30. You could keep them in there for maybe a year or two, but then you'd want to put them into your own pot or into the ground. Some beautiful artichoke agave for $40. These are cold hardy to 15. Again, I do like that agave comes in so many different varieties. These are $40, cold hardy to 15. Some false ocotillos. These are $13, cold hardy to 28 degrees. So of course, being in Tucson, this Lowe's does have a nice supply of cactus and agave options. This cactus is $11, cold hardy to 25 degrees. And then look at the thorns on this. This is $10, cold hardy to 32 degrees. And this is $10, cold hardy to 32 degrees. And some nice pencil cactus. Now these will get even redder as it cools off. I do have most of mine in pots. I have seen some planted in the ground and they get absolutely huge. Just a beautiful option. Some nice vinca in these decorative purple pots for $15. Or they have some in these pink pots for $10. Some powder blue pots for $10. So a lot of options for vinca, including hanging baskets of vinca for $17. Some nice lantana. These individual packs are $9. And then up above, they do have some purslane. These are getting ready to bloom as soon as the sun hits them. These hanging baskets are $17. And I do like the bluish, purplish lantana. Again, the individual pack for $9. Some nice climbing bougainvillea. These are normally $30, $31 on sale for $20. Or some regular bougainvillea, normally $28 on sale for $20. And I do like the bougainvillea pixie. It's a little bit more compact, but another beautiful option. Again, these are on sale for $20. And it's like a field of hanging baskets of vinca. Lots of vinca hanging basket options here at Home Depot. These are $17. And a very large selection of these individual pots of vinca. Just every color they come in. Very healthy looking. These are $8. And the sun is just starting to hit these purslanes just right. The flowers are starting to open. They're going to be absolutely beautiful here in another 30 minutes or so. These are $8 a piece. The bees are absolutely loving them already. Just beautiful. And purslane comes in a wide variety of colors. Just love it. This is a great example of how covered these Texas sage will get with flowers, even twice as much as this. Eventually you won't even be able to see the leaves. They'll just be completely covered with flowers. Now these do get quite large. Typically would go on the ground. These are $28, but they are a great option. The oleander is on sale, normally $28 on sale for $20. A reminder, every part of this plant is toxic, so be careful around your little ones and your pets. So nice job to Lowe's on the outside. Very healthy selections, wide variety of selections. Let's jump inside. And it looks like the inside of this Lowe's will not be a disappointment. Let's see what they have. For $15, a beautiful selection of little tiny hanging baskets with a wide variety of options. You see string of pearls, you see donkey tail, you see elephant bush. You could take these out of the hanging basket and drop them down into a pot, or you could keep them in the hanging basket. Just a nice, simple option for $15. Look at the interesting crest. These are $40, cold hardy to 25 degrees. Now these sun goddesses, I love how they get these little pups or babies around them, and they get covered in blooms in the spring. These are $40, cold hardy to 35 degrees. Just beautiful. And these blue candle cactus are $40, cold hardy to 40 degrees. Beautiful. Huge selection of the date palms. These are $20. I just picked up one of these agaves. I think last week. I still have to plant it. These are $40. I think I am going to plant mine in a pot. I'll be doing a video on that later. These prickly pear snow cactus are like covered in hair. These are $25, cold hardy to 25 degrees. Just so unique. And I do love the dragon tree bones. These are $25, cold hardy to 35 degrees. Beautiful selection of succulents. These start at $4, work their way up to $6. Very nice. I do like these little pots of cactus. These are $17. Some nice bird of paradise. These smaller size are $30, and then they have a very large size for $80. Some very fat caudices on these ponytail palms. These are $30. And then they do have a nice selection of plumera. These plumera are $31. Reminder, plumera is very tropical, so once you get in the 30s, these would need to be overwintered in your garage, your sunroom, your basement. The leaves will drop off, but they will come back in the spring. These get covered with beautiful flowers. And they do have some nice date palms in these decorative plastic pots. These are $30. Look at the tree grapes. These tree grapes are $31, cold hardy to 25 degrees. These Madagascar palms are $31, cold hardy to 40 degrees. I have a couple of these in pots and they are very tall. Some very healthy crown of thorns. These crown of thorns are $31, cold hardy to 36 degrees. Some beautiful candelabra chocolate drops. Now this is a very large 10-gallon container for $110. Very nice. These big reds with the beautiful flowers. I did pick up one of these yesterday. I need to plant it. These are $25. And a nice healthy selection inside the store of the slipper plant for $31. These are cold hardy to 32. And the purple color on these bougainvilleas is absolutely beautiful. These are $26. And since there's a nice selection of pots right here, I'll do my spiel on pots. Lowe's has a very nice selection of pots. Terracotta, plastic, fabricated, porcelain, ceramic, metal, wood. So always check out Lowe's. They always have a very, very nice selection. Of course, your local nursery would too, as well as Home Depot, Home Goods at Home. So when you're looking for a pot, shop around. Each location typically has some on sale. So check out the sales before you make your purchase, but Lowe's is a great spot to look for a nice pot. These red Mexican bird of paradise are beautiful. These are $31. They're cold hardy to 30 degrees. And these beautiful purple bougainvillea come in the black plastic decorative pots for $31. You could probably keep that in there for a year or two. You could drop these down on the ground. Eventually, if you want to keep it in a pot, I would put it in a more permanent pot. Maybe terracotta, but just beautiful. Some beautiful purple seed bushes. Cold hardy to 20 degrees for $35. Some nice vining options. This is the snail vine for $40. These potato vines get covered with white, beautiful flowers. Again for $40. Cold hardy to 20 degrees. This is $40. This is $31. So if you're looking for something vining, check out Lowe's. Now the clearance section at Lowe's is always interesting, and they have some nice perennials and annuals. Some nice coreopsis. This is a perennial, so it may not look the best right now, but it will next season. These are normally $20. So according to the chart, these would be $10. They do have some beautiful comb flowers. These are $14. So they'd be available for $7. And some celosia. These are annuals, but at the $8 range, these would be $4. And if you watched my videos a few weeks ago, I bought several of these comb flowers at full price. So if I had just waited a few more days, beautiful. And some more comb flowers at half price. Now again, these are looking a little burnt, but next year, these are going to be beautiful. So not a bad deal at half price. So always check out the clearance section at Lowe's. Another great option. Cold hardy to 20 degrees for $30. And in the same family with these little yellow flowers. Cold hardy to 20 degrees. Very healthy bottle brush. Cold hardy to 10 degrees for $30. Look at these spurge upright myrtles for $40. And they do have some nice trailing rosemary for $30. Cold hardy to 10 degrees. And then some beautiful lantana. These larger pots for $17. Again, lantana is typically in full bloom throughout the season. These little stokes you could put right in the ground or in a pot. These are $30. And these fire brush plants for $26. Covered in those blooms. Hardy to 10 degrees. Just beautiful. These cypress typically get pretty large. These are $15. Cold hardy to 0 degrees. I like the little purple flowers. These are $30. Some nice hibiscus by Proven Winners for $25. Again, these are the tropical hibiscus, so once it gets much below the 30s, you'd want to get these overwintered in your garage, sunroom, basement. They'll lose their leaves, but they will come back in the spring. Look at these. These are just covered with flower buds. These in these decorative plastic pots are $30. And in the red plastic pots, $30. And they have orange and yellow, so whichever color you so desire. Looks like the kalanchoes are making a comeback now that it's starting to cool off a bit here. These are covered with blooms and future buds. Now, just a reminder, kalanchoe is toxic. So be careful around your pets and your little ones. These are $8. I love how large and purple these are. $27. It's a beautiful cypress. Now this would have to go in the ground. $37. Cold hardy to a -10. Just beautiful. You have some nice myrtles. These are available for $45. Now, looks like they have a couple different color options. And if you want a very large ponytail palm, it's available for $120. Some beautiful cannas. Love those flowers. These are in decorative pots for $30. I saw this for the first time last week. The bandana lemon zest lantana for $12. I do like the color. Now here's some comb flowers not on the clearance rack. I don't see a whole lot of difference, but these are full price at $14. I would check out the clearance rack first. And they do have some nice hanging baskets of the sweet potato vine for $25. Some sunrise blue hummingbird mint. This is a perennial for $14. Cold hardy to a -10. Gives off a very cool fragrance. And a nice selection of the angelonias. These are an annual for $11. These do like full sun. Cold hardy at 40 degrees. And a wide variety of colors available. These beach bum blues are an annual. They do like full sun. These are $12, cold hardy to 32 degrees. Love the flowers. This is a perennial, $10, cold hardy to a -20. Just beautiful. Cordyline with the purple color is beautiful. $11, cold hardy to 20 degrees, and these like part sun. Now look at how beautiful these kalanchoes are. These are $29. You would want to drop that down into your own pot, but gosh, look at the colors. And if you're wanting to start your cactus garden, you would drop these down again into your own pot for $30. Lots of mix and match options. Very healthy looking. These heathers with the little purple flowers. This is a perennial for $11, cold hardy to 20 degrees. And look at how pretty those celotias look with the sun hitting them just right. These pots are $20, and they're in the decorative green plastic pot that you could keep them in, since these are annuals. Just beautiful. And you can tell the sun is out because these purslines are loving it. These are $15. Here's some vinca options that you can just drop down in your own pot. These are $13, looking really healthy. Very nice. And some lantana. Again, you would drop these down in your own pot. These are $15. More a mix of salvia in your own pot for $15. Or a wide variety mix for $20. I like it that they give you these options that you can just drop down in your own pot and call it a day. This is beautiful. $27 in the decorative plastic black pot. Oh, look at this. That is a nice mix. So some angelonias and vinca for $27. It's beautiful. Some nice individual packs of coleus, or I should say individual pots of coleus. These are $3. Some individual size celosia for $3. A little different variety of celosia for $3. You know, I did something wrong clearly, because I bought 5 of these, put them in a pot, and within 2 days they were all shriveled up. I don't know if there was something wrong with the soil, if there was something wrong with the plants, or maybe just something wrong with me, but they did not survive. These are $3 a piece. And I love the little purple balls on these gomphrenias. These are $3. I haven't seen gazinias for a while. These are $3. Some nice primrose individual packs. These are $3. And some individual packs of vinca for $3, and any color you might need. Of course, these are like weeds in hanging baskets. These are $25. And some nice blue salvia individual packs for $3. Some nice lyrope for $6. Some individual packs of the asparagus fern for $6. And individual packs of the sweet potato vine for $6. And they have some nice hanging baskets of spider plants. These are available for $23. I do like the little white dainty flowers on these jasmine. These are $23. Some nice boxwoods. Cold hardy to a -10 for $35. And the mandevillas are making a comeback now that it's cooling off. These potted mandevillas in the decorative black pots are $33. These are vining. And it looks like they have a mix of red and whites. Or you can find some that have all white or all red. So a couple different options from Mandevilla. Some nice gardenias in these decorative gray pots. These are cold hardy to 10 degrees for $30. And a few more options of the cannas. Look at the blooms. These are in the decorative gray pots for $30. That's beautiful. Now here's a nice mandevilla on the trellis already for $35. They have some mandevilla in these decorative purple or red pots for $28. Some beautiful hibiscus in these decorative gray pots for $30. Here's some beautiful yellow mandevilla for $23. You have one of these at home, still in the gray pot that I picked it up at. These are cold hardy to 30 degrees for $28. I need to get mine planted. It's very nice to this Lowe's location on Speedway here in Tucson. Everything looks healthy and beautiful. Nice new selections. I did take a peek at the inside of Lowe's and I see a lot of Halloween, so let's check that out. Some nice skeleton options. The eyes light up. These are $55. There's a little spookier version. These are $45. These are $50. It's kind of creepy for $100. Or it can raise its head off for $100. There's some very large skeletons. These are 7 feet tall with a very large price, $100. This is scary. This is 7 feet tall for $300. Skeleton with the bowl of candy, or for candy, I should say, for $130. This is $70. Witch is 100. Let's see what the witch does. Oh. Oh, we have the scary witch, 400. Hmm. The creepy girl with the umbrella is 130. Oop. The swinging clown is 150. Aiden just ran away. Skeleton for 100. Ooh. This is kind of creepy. The dragon skeleton for 200. The witch with the broom for 130. There's a DJ skeleton for 300. That has a very big head. Let's see. Oh, no, that's scary.
It took me years to rock this building thing.
You can get that for 200. This is 300. I'm afraid to try it. Oh. Fun. The ice cream skeleton. Ice cream skeleton is 270. Oh. Surprise. Different varieties of pumpkins for 10, 13, or 20. Some rotten candy for 300. Well, the female band singer. Okay, gotta try this one out. Oh, okay.
These Bluetooth Reapers can play any
song aggressive.
Your Bluetooth phone or device.
Some nice hairy spiders for 7. We have a lighted spider web for 40. Of course, lots of lighting options. Look at that. An LED blue ghost projector for 25. Or the LED pumpkin projector for 25. Looks like you would project those on your wall of your house or your garage. Very cool. Some enter if you dare pathway lights for 20. Some nice tombstones for 50. It's the dancing skeleton tombstone for 70. Okay. Very scary skull for 90. Some light up Disney characters for 35. Couple of pumpkin options. There's a very large lit up pumpkin for 80. The ghosts back there are 120. So lots of fun stuff for Halloween. Ooh, look at this. That's fun. The crystal ball is 80. Scary Mummy is 100. Skeleton is 100. Lots of fun options for Halloween this year. Some hands and arms that stick out for 10. So I won't cover everything here at Lowe's, but Lowe's does have a lot to select from, so check out your local Lowe's. They're really starting to stock up for Halloween. So lots of options starting to be seen at Lowe's for Halloween. I'll keep you posted as they add things. Again, I'm not going to go through each one of these individually. The spirit is to let you know that Halloween has arrived at Lowe's. All right, so I think this is going to wrap up the video at Lowe's today, but let me show you what I have in my cart. I have 3 of these bandana lemon zest lantanas. I might plant these right in the ground or a pot. I haven't decided, but these are $12 a piece. I did buy this Kalanchoe. Now this is $29, and I'm going to drop it right down into this ready pot. I think this ready pot is like $7. And I did like this agave. Not sure if I'm going to put it in the ground or a pot, but these are $31. So a good haul today. And again, nice job to the Lowe's on Speedway here in Tucson. And pretty wild that Lowe's has a large selection of Halloween already. I have to tell you, I was at Hobby Lobby last night and they have Christmas stuff out, like lots of Christmas stuff. So I think it gets earlier every year. But with that, thanks for joining. Again, if you're new to this channel, welcome you to subscribe. Drop down any comments or suggestions. Happy planting. And until next time, thanks all.